a remote viewing exercise that you can try today. Now, if you want to try the full spread that I created with the 100 wisdom keys, you can text, this is our texting number, 608-530-6658. You can text the word spread and you'll see the 5-card spread. And the same rules are going to apply for this in terms of coordinates, but instead of just the 1 card, you'll pull a 5 card and you'll do the same thing. So let's talk about this. Do you know that trying to find a solution from a problem state of awareness, in other words, when you're thinking about the problem and then you say, well, how do I solve it? You're actually doing yourself a disservice. You can't continue down the wrong street and get to an entirely different area of town. You see, what I'm talking about is you're going down a dead-end street by saying, well, here's my problem, now what do I do? You have to come to solution consciousness. The best way to do that is the ABC break process. If you don't know that, you can text the word ABC. I think it's ABC or ABC break. Maybe try both. Anyway, it's on my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's just move forward. Enough of that for now. I want to show you the simple process here. Before the 4 seconds kick in, before 4 seconds kicks in that pre-4 second gap, you have access to your knowing. In other words, it's the flow state. If you just come from a knowing place before you think about it, you can just pre-populate coordinates and pull up thoughts that will give you the answer. So this right here, this box right here, is something we're going to use. Now, before you do this, before you do any of this, let me tell you what these boxes are. This OR is part of a formula that you will text in. You'll text in OR, okay? And then there's going to be a number between 1 and 37, okay? Now, that has to do with the Gospel of the Lots of Mary. That was the first divination in recorded history where the Archangel Michael was communicating to the humans from a non-human perspective these angel messages that are designed for you to make divine contact with the God mind so that the God mind could correct your perception or your point of view so you could walk away from that train of thought. How do I solve it? When's it going to happen? Where is it? Who's going to do it? See, the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Escape that prism of your mind and simply know the answer and walk in that certainty. So what you'll do is you have to do this real fast now. You do not want to think. You want to state your problem in one sentence as clearly as possible. In other words, you know, you could say, I need more money now. And then immediately put in a number between 1 and 37 without thinking. So you need to write this down. You need to have a piece of paper. You need to copy this. State your problem. Write it with your hand. Then immediately without thinking, jump to this box and just put a number in from 1 to 37 without thinking. Boom, done. You have to do it by writing it. You can't just think it. You have to use your hand-eye connection. Now, you'll text OR plus the number you put in here. So it'd be OR1, OR2, OR3, whatever it is. OR, no gap, no space, just OR and then the number. And you text it to this number, 608-530-6658. It'll show up coming to you on your phone. Now, that is the angel oracle message from the Gospel of the Lots of Mary, one of the forbidden Gospels. You will be shocked to find how it communicates with you directly to your problem as you meditate on it and let it minister to you. Now, the other thing here is we have the emotional state of being. This is resonance, emotional resonance. So what I recommend is you use the deck that I created of the 100 wisdom keys, okay? And you do the same thing. I want you to list 3 states of emotion that you experience when you have this problem that you stated right here. And again, you need to write it down with a pen or pencil. You need to make that hand-eye connection. You're going to do the same thing. See this box? A number between 1 and 100 without thinking. So what I want you to do is to write down the emotions, 3 emotions you feel when you are experiencing this problem. This one, this one, this one. Immediately pop in a number, 1 to 100. Boom, don't think, just put it in there. Then just take that number and send it right to this, text it right to this number, 608-530-6658. Now, when you're done with this, you'll be able to see what Archangel Michael has said about this, okay? Because everything is happening in real time. Everything is happening now. So you'll be ministered to now by this oracle reading. Then, right here, you'll see an insight that you can look into to delve into the emotional aspects and help correct that. Because what you have here, I want to show you this, how reality is created. Let's go back and let's do this, is you have right here, this is the picture of a human, right? So out of the heart come the issues of life. This is the emotional resonance, okay? That's the frequency you're in. That is setting up the magnetic field that's pulling in the matter that you experience with your 5 senses. And then here is your knowledge capacity. So we are going to deal with both of those aspects in the spread. So do the spread. It'll give you insight that goes beyond sitting there thinking from problem state of awareness. You'll never get there from there. Enjoy this.